applying Stoicism to career challenges. No matter where you are in your professional journey, just starting out, changing careers, or leading a team, challenges are guaranteed. Deadlines pile up, projects fail, promotions don't come through, people misunderstand you. It's part of the game. But while you can't always control the challenges that come your way, you can control how you face them. That's where Stoicism becomes a powerful career companion. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy practiced by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, offers timeless principles for navigating life's difficulties with calm, clarity, and courage. And when applied to the modern workplace, Stoicism becomes a practical toolkit for staying grounded under pressure, growing through adversity, and turning obstacles into stepping stones. Let's explore 3 key ways you can apply Stoic wisdom to overcome career challenges, focusing on the present moment, embracing challenges, and seeking feedback. Before we dive deeper, if you're finding value in this video, take a second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss out on future insights that can help you build better habits and master productivity. Also, if you know someone who could benefit from this, go ahead and share it with them. It might just make their day. Number 1, focus on the present moment. One of the most practical teachings of Stoicism is the importance of staying present, of focusing your energy, thoughts, and actions on what you're doing right now. In a world full of distractions and constant pressure to plan the next move, this mindset is rare but incredibly powerful. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to present." That might sound simple, but it's profound advice, especially in high-stress work situations. Worrying about the mistakes you made in yesterday's meeting won't help you perform better today. Obsessing over whether you'll get the promotion next quarter distracts you from the work you need to do this hour. Focusing on the present moment is not just a Stoic ideal, it's a performance hack. When you fully engage with the task in front of you, you do it better. You think more clearly, make fewer mistakes, and actually enjoy your work more. In practical terms, applying this looks like giving full attention to one task instead of multitasking, putting your phone away during deep work blocks, letting go of distractions like gossip, fear of judgment, or past failures, taking a few deep breaths before an important meeting to center yourself. Stoicism reminds us that the only time we can act is the present moment. Everything else, past and future, is outside our reach. So instead of getting lost in what ifs, or I should have, focus on what you can do now. That's where your power lies. 2, embrace challenges as opportunities. The Stoics saw adversity not as a barrier, but as a path to growth. One of the most famous Stoic principles comes from Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In other words, the challenge is the opportunity. At work, it's easy to dread difficult situations, tight deadlines, tough conversations, unexpected failures. But Stoicism encourages a reframing. These obstacles aren't stopping your progress. They are your progress. Every career challenge is a test of your mindset, a training ground for your character. Missed your sales target? That's a chance to analyze your strategy and refine your approach. Got negative feedback from your manager? That's an opportunity to develop emotional intelligence and grow as a professional. Struggling with imposter syndrome? That's your cue to strengthen your confidence by taking meaningful action. Epictetus taught that we should welcome hardship because it gives us a chance to demonstrate strength and wisdom. He said, "Difficulties show a person's character." So when trouble comes, think of yourself as a wrestler whom God, like a trainer, has paired with a tough young buck. For what purpose? To turn you into Olympic-class material. This isn't just about putting on a brave face. It's about truly believing that challenges build you. When you internalize this mindset, you stop fearing failure. Instead, you start seeing it as your teacher. So the next time a challenge arises at work, pause and ask, what can I learn from this? What virtue can I practice here? Patience, courage, humility? How will this make me better? You'll find that the very things you once saw as problems are actually sharpening your skills and shaping your career in meaningful ways. 3, seek feedback and use it to grow. Stoicism emphasizes continuous self-improvement not through perfectionism or external validation, but through honest self-reflection and a commitment to virtue. One of the most effective ways to grow in your career is by actively seeking feedback and using it to refine your craft. It's easy to get defensive when someone criticizes your work, but the Stoics encourage us to welcome critique as a gift. Seneca said, "A good person delights in receiving advice. They consider it a sign of growth." From a Stoic perspective, feedback, especially the uncomfortable kind, is an opportunity to see your blind spots, challenge your ego, and get better. It's not a personal attack. It's a tool for development. Here's how to apply this practically. Ask for feedback regularly, not just during performance reviews. Be proactive with your manager, coworkers, or mentors. Listen without defensiveness. Even if you don't agree with everything, stay open. Reflect before reacting. Distill the message. What can you improve? What patterns are emerging? Take action. Use the feedback as fuel for focused growth. And if someone gives you harsh or unfair criticism, the Stoic response is to take what's useful and leave the rest. Epictetus reminded us that we don't control other people's opinions, only how we respond. Over time, this mindset creates a powerful shift. You stop fearing judgment and you start seeking clarity. You stop seeing feedback as a verdict and you start using it as a map for your next step. Bringing it all together. Applying Stoicism to career challenges doesn't mean you'll never feel stress or frustration again. It means you'll learn to face those moments with strength, wisdom, and grace. When your workload is overwhelming, you return to the present moment and handle one thing at a time. When obstacles appear, you reframe them as opportunities to develop your skills and character. When someone critiques you, you take it as a chance to grow, not a reason to shrink. In doing so, you build a career grounded in clarity, courage, and continuous growth. You stop reacting out of fear and start responding with purpose. That's the power of Stoicism, not just as an ancient philosophy, but as a modern career advantage. In a professional world filled with uncertainty, pressure, and rapid change, your mindset is your greatest asset. Stoicism teaches you to master that mindset not by controlling everything around you, but by mastering how you show up in every situation. Focus on the present. Embrace the hard parts. Use feedback as fuel. And through it all, keep growing not just as a worker, but as a whole human being. Because at the end of the day, career success isn't just about climbing the ladder. It's about becoming the kind of person who's worthy of the climb. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on habit formation, productivity, and personal growth, make sure to subscribe and join our community. Your support helps the channel grow, and I truly appreciate it. And if you found this helpful, share it with a friend who might need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.